Applications and Personality Testing. Ms. S is a 29-year-old married patient with a history of anxiety and depression, however has recently been experiencing issues with attentional functioning. The patient has no prior or current substance use history, nor any prior diagnoses of a learning disability or conditions like ADHD. The patient is prior military, receiving an honorable discharge after 9 months due to being psychologically inept to perform assigned duties and responsibilities. She's currently working and going to school part-time, but endeavors to enroll in classes full-time come fall semester. Thus, it was concluded that the patient needed to undergo a series of evaluations to pinpoint and address her current issues with attentional functioning. We're here today to provide feedback and discuss the patient's results with her. Hello, Ms. S. How are you today? Good? Wonderful. So I brought you in today to discuss the results of the assessments you underwent the last time we saw each other. I'm going to attempt to explain your results to you in a manner and language you understand. However, if at any time you do not understand something, please feel free to interrupt for further clarification. Okay? Great, let's get started. Okay, so I'm just going to summarize your results for each of the measures you took. In terms of cognitive aptitude, you illustrated a within average range on the majority of subtests in both verbal and nonverbal areas. There was a slight limitation noted on a number of subtests where your score showed a low average range. However, this was likely due to your anxiety, so your cognitive ability scores are more than likely an underestimation of your true level of functioning. Next, we'll discuss your results on the achievement test. Aside from math computation, which we already established was a challenge for you, you performed in the expected range on the other tests of achievement. Your performance on reading comprehension, both with and without accommodations, was below expectation. However, again, we attribute some of this to your anxiety and it causing a reduction in your overall attention. In terms of information processing, your attention and working memory, though inconsistent, remained within the general range. You performed low on the arithmetic subtest, but this is believed to be caused by your weakness in calculations rather than an impairment in working memory. Okay? You did show issues with sustained memory, with your performance in speed and accuracy resembling that of an individual with ADHD. Your language subtest indicated adequate speech and fluency, as well as no auditory or expressive language impairments. There was no evidence of visuospatial deficiencies nor any retentive memory issues. You did show a slight impairment in initially learning an attention-demanding word list, however, demonstrated the ability to retain all the info you encoded after the delay. Overall, your memory performance is intact. Additionally, you exemplified a minor diminishment in problem solving. However, reasoning, planning, and response inhibition is all intact. Finally, your personality and mood scales revealed you are experiencing a great deal of psychological distress, which can be seen through symptoms of depression, agitation, tension, etc. Your scores also showed subjective acute anxiety and mild to moderate depressive mood. However, your symptoms do not meet the criteria for a depressive disorder. Overall, we can conclude that you harness and meet the criteria for an attention disability relative to your peers, along with meeting the criteria for a mathematics disorder, which is believed to have manifested in childhood. Based on the findings, it would be in your best interest to receive accommodations, especially during times that you're testing. Okay? Do you have any questions or concerns? No? Okay, well, if at any time in the future you wish to go over the evaluation results again or need further clarification, you're more than welcome to set up a follow-up appointment with me. Okay, thank you, and it was good seeing you again.